There we go. Good morning, Jim. Morning,
Morning,
Mr.
Judge.
Morning, Mr. Kane.
Good morning, Judge.
Okay. Calling on the matter of People versus Doobie on 254899. Appearances for the record.
Dan Kane on behalf of Mr. Doobie. We'd waive the reading, stand mute for the charges, ask for a referral to the office of assigned counsel, and we're ready to respond when appropriate.
Part one or plea of not guilty, refer to the office of assigned counsel. Probable cause conference is October 29 at 1:30. The preliminary exam is set for November 5 at 9:30. We got 1:30 for the probable cause and then 9:30 for the preliminary exam. It will be back in this courtroom as to bond.
As to bond, Mr. Doobie's lived here in Saginaw his whole life. He has two previous convictions. I believe his last conviction was in 2018 for a larceny. He knows he's not going to have any contact with the alleged victim going forward. We'd ask for a PR bond with appropriate conditions or a reasonable bond today.
Really no indication within the bond recommendation as for any reason why not to have a PR bond. I mean, they are basically only asking for the no contact other conditions. So bond will be at a 7,500 personal recognizance. No contact with your father, Mr. Doobie. No firearms, illegal controlled substance, or alcohol. All right, and then we'll see you on the 29th. In the matter of People versus Frederick Hunt on 254896, appearances for the record.
Dan Kane on behalf of Mr. Hunt. We'd waive the reading, stand mute to the charge, ask for a referral to the office of assigned counsel, and we're ready to address bond when appropriate.
Court order plea of not guilty, refer to the office of assigned counsel. Probable cause conference is 10/29 at 1:30. Preliminary exam is November 5 at 9:30, and this will be back in this courtroom. As to bond, please.
As to bond, Mr. Hunt already has a pending case. He told me he's been in custody since August 20th. That other case, and he doesn't know when he's going to be getting out. Considering the circumstances, we'd ask for a reasonable bond today.
Yeah, I had a chance, Mr. Hunt, to review your prior record, and there's a lot of stuff between within the last year or so. I'm a little worried. Actually for you, anything else, but also community safety. Given that you're going to be in jail for a period of time anyways, I'm going to set bond at 50,000 cash surety, and then I'll have the case throughout the pretrial process. So we'll see where it goes. All right, you're all set. See you on the next court date. In the matter of People versus Rodriguez on 251770, appearances for the record.
Dan Kane on behalf of Ms. Rodriguez, we'd waive the reading, stand mute to the charge, ask for a referral to the office of assigned counsel, and we're ready to respond when appropriate.
Court order plea of not guilty, office of assigned counsel. Next court date is on November 12 at 10 a.m. That's going to be in Judge Hoffman's courtroom, courtroom 310. As to bond.
As to bond, Ms. Rodriguez is gainfully employed. She works at Safe Hands, Warm Hearts, and she only has one previous conviction in 2018. We'd ask for a PR bond today with appropriate conditions.
Right. Okay. Let's do this. Bond will be set at the 7,500 personal recognizance. I'm going to require day reporting given the nature of contained within the bond recommendation and given her young age. All right. Just remember you have Judge Hoffman's court on November 12th. And then the notice will be sent. Make sure you give office of assigned counsel a call as well, unless you're going to hire an attorney. You're all set. In the matter of People versus Badkey on 23302 and 192582, appearances for the record.
Dan Kane on behalf of Mr. Badkey. I talked to Mr. Badkey about these bench warrants and why he didn't appear. He told me that he had recently changed his address, and I just don't think he got it in the mail.
Apparently on several other occasions. I'm gonna have to put a cash bond on these. I have on, 5/22, there was a bench warrant issued, 11/18/21, a bench warrant issued, 7/15/21, a bench warrant issued, and 2/16/23, which is the latest bench warrant issued. What we gotta do is take care of that tax that's owed to the city, or if you do owe it, if you don't, but coming to court is 99% of the battle to address this issue. So there's gonna be a $200 cash only bond. And then with regard to 23302, again, the defendant failed to appear for a pretrial on March 23. That was before Judge Clark. Judge Clark has placed a request for a bond. Given the nature of the charges, seems rather reasonable given his ability to come to court. Bond to be set at 3,500 cash surety, 10%. In the matter of People versus Evans on 25277, file number 252869, file number 251230. Appearances for the record.
Good morning, Your Honor. Mira Hernandez on behalf of Kenneth Evans. On the files ending in 2277 and 1230, these are bench warrants for failures to appear. Mr. Evans did indicate to me that he was doing recovery. He was in New Path from June of 2025 for 60 days, got transferred to Odyssey for about 60 to 70 days, and then was in Sacred Heart for 21 days and then was in sober living. We would ask to recall the bench warrants and reset the matters on those matters. And then
Let me just, on 251230, bond will be recalled and will be set at 5,000 cash surety, 10%. That was for a failure to appear for a show cause hearing on September 8th at 1:30. With regard to the case that I had on 252277, Mr. Evans failed to appear for a bench trial on 7/17/25. Bond shall be revoked. With regard to file number 252869, waive the reading.
yes, Your Honor, we would waive the formal reading of the charge, plead not guilty, and request referral for the Office of Assigned Counsel, and we request a reasonable bond in this matter.
Refer to the Office of Assigned Counsel. Probable cause conference is set for October 30 at 11:30. Preliminary exam is set for November 6th at 3:30. That will be in front of Judge Clark. Given the nature of the charges, charges allege criminal sexual conduct in the first degree with person under 13. With regard to counts 2 and 3, count two is the same as count 1. Count 3 is criminal sexual conduct in the second degree of person under 13. Pursuant to court rule, given the nature of the charges, given the defendant's prior record, given the defendant has failed to appear on prior court occasions, this court deems Mr. Evans as a risk to the community and also a potential flight. Therefore, no bond. In regards to People versus Odo, Giuseppe Odo, 223800, 254909, appearances for the record.
Dan Kane on behalf of Mr. Odo. I talked to Mr. Odo about these bench warrants. He knows that. Oh, the new case, yes. As a new case, we'd waive the reading and our plea of not guilty, ask for a referral to the Office of Assigned Counsel, and we'd ask for a PR bond today.
And then with regard to 223800, we failed to appear before Judge Jurens on 1/17/25 for sentencing. Also had violated bond by testing positive for cocaine. Mr. Odo, if you were to be tested today, how would you test?
I would try to.
Clear it, sir. What I'm going to do is let's get the warrants recalled. I'm going to refer back to Judge Jurens. You've been notified that you are in custody. Then that sentencing will get set in And the attorney is Mr. Kanashevsky. He'll be notified as well if he's still listed as your attorney. With regard to the other matter on the city ordinance violation, the bond rule that it's $100 cash only. I'm sure this will be resolved. All right. Thank you, Jail.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a good day.